Anybody with 1 foot, I know a place. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Thanks for checking out the video. So I'm about to pack up my items that sold from last night to this morning before I head out. So I got a Pyrex, vintage Pyrex number 43. That sold. I got Frankie, the roller skating monkey. Picked this up at a yard sale. It's got a single high 8 tape. And I got a vintage Cloak Knife. These 4 items I'm packing up right now. Then we're gonna head out and do some thrifting and find some more things to sell. For the Cloak Knife, all I do is I take index cards and I fold them around the blade, tape it on so there's no sharp edge. Then I put it in my bag. And now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna roll it into bubble wrap on both ends. Now I'm gonna make a cardboard sandwich. After it's rubbed in bubble wrap, I'll do like that, tape it up, and then I'm just gonna put this one inside a flat rate envelope. Won't get damaged, it'll be perfectly fine. Now my cardboard sandwich, slide it right into the flat rate. And then here we have, it's a perfect fit, just barely made it. Knife is protected, this will seal up perfectly. Whenever you use these envelopes, you have to make sure you can seal them. Can't have it just barely reach where you have to use tape. If it can seal, it'll be good. That's it. It'll be protected, and this is cheaper than doing a box for regular priority. And these are actually a little less than the flat rate bubble envelopes. I believe, I can't remember offhand. Haven't used one of these in a while. I believe they're like $6 and change, almost $7. For the Pyrex, I put it into a like a suffocation bag, and then I wrapped it in bubble wrap, and I put these styrofoam boards taped on the ends where the little like lip handles are. And I'm gonna slide it right in. I'll put a bed of packing paper on the bottom and all around it and on the sides, as well as the top, and it'll be safe. As long as it's nice and snug, that's always the key to minimizing something breaking, is make it snug as possible. So I put a bed of paper in the bottom, floated this right in the middle, patted on the edges, and I'm gonna fill it in with paper all around and on top, and it'll be good to go. Oh, here we go again with eBay and their glitches. I'm trying to bulk print the shipping labels, and over on the right, it's giving me this warning ad that's saying there's an error with the system. I even went out and tried to do them individually, and it's the same thing. I get a page failure. So this isn't frustrating because I'm about to leave to go thrifting and I want to drop my stuff off at the post office. Come on, eBay. All right, that was some nonsense. That glitch on eBay cost me like a half hour. It's just after 10. I like to get the Goodwill like 9:30, quarter to 10. Either way, we're done. We got them labeled. Gonna head out, hit Goodwill and a few other thrifts. So welcome to vlog 36. I'm Steve. Let's go make some money. All right, Goodwill, give us some good stuff today. Here's a sealed board game I've never seen. Magical Mitzvah Park. It's like a Jewish board game. Still sealed, dated 1993. I'm gonna look it up, see if it's worth anything. 5 listed, no sales, so I'm probably gonna pass. Insane Clown Posse water bottle. Also found this aftershave lotion. Scanned it, it goes for about $35, but I opened it up and the cap is broken and I can't tell if there's any missing out of the bottle, so I can't claim it as new. All right, I just found a good one. Wii U messenger bag. Here's some Merrell Jungle Mock. They're youth size 4, but they only sell for about $20 with shipping or $28 free shipping. So after fees and shipping and everything, I would have to spend $8 and only make $9. So let's do a quick cost and fees breakdown, and I'll show you why I didn't buy those Merrells. Okay, so those Merrells were selling for about $30 if there was free shipping. So if we enter $30 and multiply it by 0.865, it's going to give us our after fees net of $25.95. Now they would fit in a flat rate padded envelope, which is $7.33. So if we subtract that, that leaves us with $18.62. And then if we minus the buy cost of $8, it's only going to leave a profit of $10.62 on an $8 buy. All right, got some good things here. On to the next one. Here's a Tumi bag. No, thank you. I didn't get anything at the second stop. The guy that knows me from coming in to buy the books told me someone just bought a whole bunch the other day. So I scanned them real quick. I didn't find anything. So on to the next one. All right, just pulled up to the third spot. Grabbed some lunch. I got a California roll. There's a market called Lucky's Market. It's like all organic type stuff, you know, nuts and all healthy foods. And they have a sushi counter where a guy makes fresh sushi. I usually get the tuna roll. That's my favorite. But he was out of tuna, so I just got the California. Kind of plain, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna eat this real quick and then we'll go inside. Well, here's a motorcycle jacket that'll easily sell for upwards of $80 to $100. It's got the pads in it and everything, but they're asking $90. Here's the oddest shirt I've ever seen. Going through all the tools, they got all the random bins. Just all loose individual stuff. Once in a while I find something, not today. I just found a Louisville Slugger, $5, sells for about $30, $35. All right, so Goodwill had some good things today. Usually I only pull out, you know, 1, 2, 3 things at most. Today I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 8 items. So first off, we got this Wii U bag. I think I showed it earlier in the video. It's a carry travel bag for your Wii components. It's got the adjustable shoulder strap, and it's got it tucked inside. It's got a front Velcro pocket, and then it's got like these divided pads. And in each section, it has a label for console, for your adapters, and they're marked for what you can put games. So this was pretty cool. And when I got home and I looked inside the pouch, it had the entire operations manual inside. So I said, let me look this up. And these sell for about $8, just for the manuals and the book. So what I'm gonna do is I only paid $5 for the bag. If I could sell this for $8, I think if most of the comps were with free shipping, that'd be like $2.75 shipping. You know, maybe I'll make $4 on this. And I only paid $5 for the bag, and it also had this docking cradle in there, and these sell for like $4. So between that and the manuals, this bag is free. The bag is in real nice shape, and the most recent comps are between $60 and $70. Next item up is this NBC golf hat. All hats at Goodwill are $2, and I looked, comps to this are like 18 to 20, so that's a good return. These were a really good find. Went through the hard goods and everything, and then as I was leaving, I saw the lady coming out with another bin full of stuff, so I went back and looked. And in the bottom, there was a bunch of shoes in one of the bins, and just sticking out was the heel. And I saw that HH, and I was like, oh, here we go. Helly Hansen. Look for that HH logo. Is a great outdoors, sailing type clothing, shoes, jackets, and so forth. And I saw these, and I was like, all right, here we go. These are good. Look at the condition on these. Look at the bottoms. Never worn. So this was a good find. I paid up $10 for these. I never buy shoes at Goodwill just because typically they're, you know, the least amount you'll find is $8 for ones that are beat. So surprisingly, these were only $10. Some of them even be priced $12 or $15 for like the higher end sneakers that are kind of beat. So I couldn't pass. Even if these were $15, I would have bought them. These are like over $100 brand new, and there wasn't a sold comp on it, but there are some listed like this condition for probably between $60 and $80 I think they were going for. So this might take a moment to sell, but in this condition for Helly Hansen, I couldn't pass on them. I grabbed this pack of tarot cards. These are vintage 1971. Box is a little beat up. 78 cards. These would look like they were selling for about $15 to $20. I paid $3, which is a bit much, but if I could get 20, you know, I'll make 12 to 15 bucks. And then I grabbed a few books. Like I don't scan books at Goodwill because they scan their books and they sell all their profited ones out. So anything on their shelves, you're never going to find profit unless you go to eBay route. So I did find this book. This is a pretty good, genuine leather bound, Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment. It's got a nice satin finish. And if you look at the first page, you'll see down here it says Collector's Edition, bound in genuine leather. And this is from 1980, this book. So this goes, I saw comps for like $20, maybe $25. I'll probably price it at $20, and I paid $2. And that'll go to eBay, not Amazon. And I also found these two books for eBay. This one, it's all about old Ford Mustangs in the 70s. Was $1, and probably sell it for about $10. And another one here on Bob Bondurant, high performance driving. He must be some, it's all about like race cars, and $10 to $12 I'll say for each of these. Now I never buy t-shirts anymore unless I can find like a nice vintage shirt or a concert shirt, which I never really do. So I was basically looking for that type of stuff. And I took a quick pass through the t-shirt aisle, and I saw this sitting on the end of the aisle. Straight out of New York Giants. And I could tell it's brand new. You know, the material is kind of still stiff and nice and smooth, no pelting or anything. And it's being football season and being in a new condition, I grabbed it. All the t-shirts are 99 cents. So I figured I could get like 18 bucks on it. Got like a distressed finish logo. So I took a shot for 99 cents. But I don't like to grab too many t-shirts. I still have some from 8 months ago that are not really selling. All right, that last stop, I got this Louisville Slugger TPX model, WTPX FBL. It's a full barrel baseball bat. Paid $5. It's got a nice grip on it. Just a little dirty, so I'm gonna take a magic eraser to it. See if we can make it look different. But this bat looks like it's going for about $35 with shipping. So I'll charge $10 shipping. It'll go into a medium tube, which is 38 inches long. And this is a 31-32 bat. So it'll fit nicely. And that'll be that. Let me see if I can clean it. All right, it didn't come out perfect, but it's definitely a lot better. This part of the bat is mint condition. It does have a few scuffs. 1 or 2 little nicks in the paint, but there's no chips or cracks in the metal at all. There's no split. That's what you want to look for. Splits and dents. It's just a little surface chip. All right, it's actually the next day now. Sometimes when you're filming these videos, once you get home with all your stuff, you get caught up in, you know, pictures right away and all that, and you forget to finish the video. So that's what happened. So I appreciate everybody watching. I'm glad I got some good stuff. That Wii Bag should be pretty good now that Christmas coming up. I'm expecting that to sell pretty quick. So if you have any questions, put them down below. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.